Hiya. Yeah. Oh god, I'm dying. Hiya, and welcome back to After Class, the game that teaches us that every single character wants to get into Walter's pants, but for one reason or another can never seem to do that. Yeah, I don't know, the whole, gonna get started in just a few minutes. No, not COVID. No, not COVID. That was, hang on, let me check. That was 2, 3. That was 4 months ago. Cockvid. That's awful. But no, I don't know why I started doing the whole, gonna get started in just a few minutes. I don't know why I started doing that. I just started doing it one day and I'm just like, okay, I guess this is permanent. Anyways, let's just hop right in. Ah, finally having a good look at this room. It looks pretty nice. Considering how you got here in the first place, the room Tori gave you was more than generous. There were 2 other smaller rooms divided by a living room of sorts. Judging by how it looked, the left room was a lot bigger compared to the other room. This wouldn't go well, the way it was set up. It was almost like your place. 2 of you would stay in the room on the right, and the others would be together in the left one. Given what happened today at the beach, it would be awkward if you were paired with him. Hey, don't you guys feel like taking a bath? I heard there's a hot spring there. Hi, welcome to After Class, the game that teaches us that every single day 7 is exactly the same. No, I rinsed off at the beach. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I did too, but I wanted to try it out. Hot springs? Sign me up! I never thought you'd ask! I wouldn't mind hot springs. Those are good for our bodies. You can't hide. I'm also curious about it. I'll stay here with Anderson. You don't have to worry about me. I'll look around and see if there's anything I can do. Huh? Are you sure? Yes. Okay then. Looks like I'll be joining you guys in the hot spring. I wish you'd have stayed here instead. More reason for me to join you guys, because I know you're planning something weird. What? I would never. Please don't do anything weird in the hot spring. It's sacred. It is? No, it's not. You are too naive, Walter. Hey, it's my first time. I wonder what else is your first time. It's not your business. He walked in closer to you while he moved his hands around as if he was going to grope you, but he was quickly stopped by Lars and Mark. Grow up. What he said. Huh? Since when are you two this close? Never. Well, all 3 of you, stop. All 3 of you, stop messing around and let's head to the hot springs before it's dinner time. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Parker. You're making a weird face right now. You know what I'm thinking about. I guess. Haha. Hold on a minute. Huh? I was expecting everyone to be naked. What do you mean? This is onsen etiquette. Still! Come on, you're just being a baby right now. Yeah, what he said. Of all times, why are you guys ganging on me right now? And you two are supposed to bail me out! Well, I want to enjoy the hot spring with all of you. Me too. Now, undress yourself. No. Why are you so chill about being butt naked in front of everyone? Why not? That's not a bad thing. I'm not chill. It's okay. We're not letting you out anyway. But why? I just want to see you naked. This will be the only time I'm agreeing with him. You two are pervs. Mr. Parker? You made this sad puppy face while looking at Mr. Parker, hoping that he'd help you. He looked away, though. I should start cleaning myself before going for a dip. What the? Lars? I, maybe should join Parker. Such betrayal. Mark and Coach Gill were practically dragging you in while the other 2 just walked off. They were probably feeling guilty, but they couldn't do anything. Mr. Parker! Lars! I'll bring you 2 to hell with me! See? That wasn't so bad. My pure body. My temple. Hey, if your body's a temple, shouldn't people be visiting it? Oh, well said. Just let me be. Now I understand why Anders didn't want to join us. I wish I was Anders right now. Walter. Don't talk to me. I'm mad. I guess you're mad at me too. You weren't really mad at them. You were just upset that they didn't even try to help you out back there. Walter will remember that. Wow. But he was right. It's not that bad. Especially that they are naked right now. Yum. Ugh, is this a dream? You tried your best not to stare at them, especially since they were very, very gifted. Mark wasn't bothered at all, though. He started swimming around the hot spring. Mark, I think it says no swimming in the hot spring. That's fine. Come, join me. Hey, it says no swimming, so no swimming. Huh. Never seen you listen to him ever. Hey, Walter. What now? Come here. Hold on. I'm trying not to drop my towel from my head. Come faster. Why is he being so complicated right now? I'm here, your majesty. What do you need me for? Oh. You still have your glasses on. Won't they get foggy? I have that anti-fog glasses spray thing. Oh, okay, that's cool. No. Anyway. Which one do you think is the biggest dick? What? Huh? Something wrong, Walter? No, all good. Sorry about that. You don't have to worry about these two. They are young. Let us old men enjoy this well-deserved rest. We're not even that old. Hey, Lars, say something. Why should I say something? I admit that we're not that young anymore. Gah! I don't accept this. Yeah. Hey, why are you moving around like that? Your dick is swinging. Gah! I got some water from your dick on my face. Watch your language. Our students are here. I don't give a fuck. Lars, hold him down. You two never let me rest up. Maybe I don't want to see that at all. Let's leave them be. Back to Mark. What do you want about? Look, I know you've been checking them out. Don't have to pretend that you haven't. This kind of situation won't come twice, so this is your chance to enjoy them to the fullest. Am I right? I don't know. This is the third time we've been in this situation. Hit me where it hurts the most. So, which one? Do I have to? Yes. Those big boys, unaware of the situation, were enjoying their hot spring while Mark and you were comparing their dick sizes. Talk about inappropriate. I'm sorry, you guys. Mark made me do this. Which one? Lars, Coach Gill, Mr. Parker, or Mark? Gillian. Oh, we're going with Gil. Okay. Of course it's gotta be Coach Gill. You sound pretty sure about that. I wonder why. Why not? Do you actually enjoy him teasing you like that? A little bit or no? Actually, I'll just show it there because there's no one there. But yeah, we gotta keep that up. Maybe a little bit. No wonder. Huh? What do you mean, no wonder? If I were you, I wouldn't get along with him at all. It's not that I hate it or like it. I just can't explain it. Maybe I'm just getting charmed by him. You're saying it like it's a new thing. What? You've been charmed since, like, a week ago. I suppose he's right. Cat got your tongue? Certainly. You're supposed to deny that. That's true, though. I guess Coach Gill is just charismatic like that. Ugh, love dogs. Go bang or something now. Wait, what? He walked away, sulking in the corner. Maybe it was best to leave him be for now. Walter. Yeah? I could hear everything you talked about with him. There's no need to hide it from me. Oh. Welp. I better edit that out for YouTube. Yeah, I probably should. I wouldn't mind that, though. I'm glad you're liking what you're seeing here, Walter. But I wouldn't mind showing you more later. What do you say, you and I, together, tonight? Despite not being able to see through the steam clearly, you managed to find your most precious orbs. Not expecting that, your instinct told you to jump and splash him with some hot spring water. Hey, you guys. What is it? I think I'm done for now. I need to help Tor with some cooking. Oh, you're going to help him? Yeah. Okay then. See you later, Lars. We'll be here for a while. Alright. I guess it's just us here now. Let's relax here for now. Hot springs are the best. My fur feels so soft, too. You'd say it was fun, but your first hot spring bad experience outweighed the good. I wonder how Xander's doing. He's probably outside, drawing something. Oh, he draws? He does. Cool, I didn't know that. Ah, there you are. Tora? Good timing. Dinner's almost ready. Lars asked me to fetch you guys. Ah, alrighty. Right, I should tell Anders. Oh, don't worry about that. I told him before looking for you all. Oh, okay. Let me guide you to the dining room then. Everything totally felt different here. The room, bath, hot springs, even the dining room were all alien looking. There were several sets of tables and cushions, but only one was occupied by none other than Anders, who was sitting there sipping tea while looking out towards the garden. The tables are so short. Where are the chairs? What's happening? Those are what we call chabudai. Beneath them are zabuton cushions. Oh, did you know that the legs of a chabudai can be folded? I've never seen it before. How could I know about that? Fair point. Oh, you guys are here. Hi, Anders. How's the bath? It was fine. I am actually going to edit that part out, though. I am actually going to edit it out. It was fine. You don't sound too sure about it. It was fine. We had some technical difficulties, but everything went fine. Technical difficulties? Did something stop working? I need to fix that. No, it was perfect. I meant Walter here had some trouble, so we helped him. Oh, that's good then. What was it about? Mark? That was traumatizing. Please, never bring it up. It never happened. We just, I didn't know what to do, so they told me. Okay. I'll go back to the kitchen. You guys wait here, okay? Don't mind us. Take your time. Maybe I shouldn't have yelled in front of him like that. So, what have you been up to? I didn't really do anything. Looked around the inn, talked with some innkeepers, and that's it. Oh, they offered me some oolong tea. What is oolong tea? Oolong. Yeah, what is it? It's better that you taste it by yourself. We left some cups for you guys, so help yourself. Oh, okay. You noticed that it didn't look like your usual tea. There were some dark hewish leaves that looked pretty rough and shriveled, despite being made inside the teapot. I guess they roasted those leaves. They look weird and wrinkly. As you poured some into a small cup, the aroma reminded you of cinnamon, or maybe even caramel. Never thought it'd smell like that. You took a sip. Weird. You couldn't make out the taste, so you took another sip. Huh, weird. How do you like it? I don't know. It's weird. I agree with Walter. It tasted weird. Oh, I like it. You like anything that you can shove into your mouth, so I'm not surprised. What? It's fine, but this is too dark and concentrated. I prefer light oolongs. Huh, okay. Sorry for the wait. Dinner's ready. Lars, Tora, and several inn staff people brought the food. It looked like a feast for kings rather than a dinner for some random customers. That's a lot of food. Yeah. Is this okay? Well, you're only customers right now, and you felt a little bit generous today, so don't worry about it. You also got help from a pro. Lars is the new Gordon Ramsay. He patted Lars on the back. It was true, Lars was a great cook. I'm not sure if we can finish this, though. Don't worry about it. Hey, you shouldn't waste food, you know. I'm sure everyone will be able to finish it. Trust me. I think so, too. You put too much faith in this group. That's a bad idea. Oh, what's this nice smelling water? Oh, that's sake. Or sake. Sake? Oh, it's that alcoholic drink, isn't it? Ho, this is my thing. Normally, I'm against drinking, but I'll make an exception for now. Technically, you guys are adults now, so drink away. Disclaimer, that was a bad example. Don't listen to what he said. It smells great. I don't drink, though. Me neither. I guess I'll drink just a little bit. Well, the food won't eat itself, so please, enjoy yourselves. Don't mind if I do. Right, before we dig in. Huh? I'd like to thank Mark for bringing us here. What? Don't be so dramatic. Still, thanks to you, we had a great time together. Not as teachers/students, but as friends. Well, I guess it's fine once in a while. Pour some sake. Let's be wild tonight. If you insist, maybe I'll take a sip or two. I'll stick to water. Hey, Tora, come join us. Huh? What? Come on. You looked at him expectantly as you waited for his answer. Fine. Everyone was chanting Mark's name and then raised their cups for him. Here's for Mark. For Mark. Aw, you guys make me blush. Not. Please appreciate us for once. Pfft, I didn't say that I don't. Fair enough. Let's eat, everyone. Food. You guys are wild. How did Lars end up helping you, Tora? Oh, I haven't told you guys? When I got my drink, I saw Lars on his way to changing his clothes. I approached him and we talked a little bit. Somehow we discussed food. I told him that we wouldn't mind extra help in the kitchen, and he decided to help us. I must say, I don't regret that decision. He was great in the kitchen. It was almost like he was born for it. The way he handles knives, how he steams the buns, preparing the meat, everything was perfection. Hey, you don't have to say it like that. He's blushing. How cute. I knew he was a great cook, but I never knew he would be that great. I mean, he helped us cook before. Everything was made easier with him around. You guys, that's really cool. Thanks. Well, let's celebrate more with food and sake. Finish what's on your plate first. So it took the pen out of his pencil case. You know, you two are always talking in my class. I should give you a proper punishment later. I'm so sad. All of you managed to eat all of the food they prepared for you, perhaps with the help of sake. Everyone but you drank all of the sake they had. Well, more like Anders, Coach Gill, and Tora drank all of it. Lars, Mr. Parker, and Mark were KO'd after several shots. They are drunk, aren't they? Seems like it. You thought they could handle their liquor. Apparently not. Especially Lars, who was knocked down after 3 drinks. How pathetic. Gil, Bert, come. I need more. Drink some more. I need more sake. I think that's enough. Also, name's Gil. My job. Hey, Tora, can you help us carry those losers into their room? I can do that. I'm a little bit tipsy, though. That's fine. Any help is better than none at all. I'll bring Mark to his room. Walter, why are you so dense? Even when you're drunk, you're still annoying. They say your drunk personality has a lot in common with your sober self. For Mark, I suppose so. Big kitty. Whee! You embarrass me, Mark. Let's bring you back. What are we going to do with Lars? Is he totally unconscious? I don't think so. Tor, can you help Lars to our room? Yep. Alright, Walter and I will take care of Parker. Sounds good to me. Whew, this is gonna be hard. Are you ready? I have to be. Okay, heave. Oh! Well, that doesn't sound too good. He's probably fine. Probably, he said. Holy shit. We made it. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Let's not forget there's a big difference in our strength. That's why I keep reminding you to train your muscles. Alright, Walter. Gil and I will take care of it from here. You can go to the other room and rest up. I'll do that. Thank you, Tora. Oh, someone had laid out the bedding. That's nice of them. These are called futons, if I'm not wrong. Whew, what a day. Speaking of which, we still have one problem. I'm not sure if I can get up early tomorrow. Especially that I feel drained right now. Should I go to sleep? But looking at the time, it's still too early to fall asleep. What to do? Also, is Coach Gill sleeping here? Ugh, my back is killing me. What's up? I'm just thinking about things. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was taxing. I'm gonna lie down for a little bit. Sure. Did you have fun today? Yeah, it was a lot of fun today. I don't remember the last time I went out with my friends. Heh, what a loner. Sadly, that's true. I know, you were always the loner type, since you were a kid. Huh. You even know that far? I wonder what else you know about me. A lot. Do you want to know? Yes, please tell me. Hey, sorry for barging in, but does this belong to anyone? Tora walked in your room without any warning. Thankfully, you weren't doing anything embarrassing at the moment. Oh, that's my pendant. Where did you find it? I found it lying down in the hallway. I wonder when I dropped it. Probably when we were dragging Parker here. That would make sense. Anyway, here. Thanks, Tora. I wouldn't know what to do if I lost it. You should probably take better care of it then, if that's the case. Yeah, I'll try. Thanks again. No problem, and sorry if I was interrupting something. Not at all. So, what were you going to say? The mood is gone. You know, I think the same too. I'm glad that Tora found my pendant, but the timing couldn't have been worse. I was this close to learning something about myself, but it had to be like that. Maybe I should go ahead and just ask him. Or, no, maybe I'm going to ask him another day. How confusing. I can see that you're thinking really hard right now. Yeah, I have so many questions right now. Well, you can ask me if you want. Thanks, Coach, but I don't think I'll be able to handle more than this. I'm going to get some fresh air if you don't mind. Go ahead. I said fresh air, but this is too fresh. It's freezing. You immediately looked for a bench to sit on. It's been a while since I saw the starry sky. I've forgotten how beautiful it is. You closed your eyes, listening to the sound of the surroundings. Hey, don't cry. Someone, help us. Just believe. They will come and help us. What was that? I think I should stop here. I don't want to pass out on the bench. Walter? You're all by yourself here? Yeah. Just wanted to get some fresh air. By getting fresh air, you mean freezing your ass off outside of the inn? Haha, you got me there. I didn't think it would be that cold. Here. Oh, what is this? Heard that you found the dark oolong blend weird, so I figured you might give it another go. With a lighter blend. You might like it. Oh, okay. It smells the same, but tastes a lot better. Sorry, please sit down. Don't mind if I do. You moved a little bit so he could sit down comfortably without getting too close to you. Is something bothering you? It's no big deal, don't worry about me. It was a big deal, but you shouldn't bother him with your problem, especially that he didn't have anything to do with it. I see. Whatever it is, I hope you can find the answer you need soon. Yeah, I hope so too. How did you like the tea? It's nice and calming. I finished it without realizing. I told you. Let me take the cup for you. Thank you. Just doing my job. I think we should head in now. It's getting late. Yeah, I'll be there in a bit. He smiled before walking into the inn. Now it's getting colder. I should head back inside too. What a day. The whole place was pretty cold since this place was surrounded by mountains. Once you headed inside, the temperature shifted immediately. Did they install a hidden heater somewhere in this room? You closed the door behind you and then turned around. Someone was sitting here. You got scared for a fraction of a second, but then you realized it was actually Coach Gill. He had a glass of water, but he didn't drink it. He was just holding it in place, while his head was looking outside toward the garden. Oh, decided to go out from our room? Oh, hey, Walter. Back so soon? Yeah, it's freezing outside. I can feel that. It's especially cold around the glass door. You sat down and poured a glass of water for yourself. It was somewhat toasty and felt nice on your paws. Hey, I've been thinking. Yes? I've noticed that you've been acting weird around me. Weird? How? It's like you've been occupied. Really? Is it that noticeable? Maybe not for the others, but Mark and I certainly have noticed it. I see. Which one? Are you hiding something from me? Depends. Something dangerous, at least? I don't believe I am hiding such things from you. You heard some rumor about me, didn't you? Yeah. What is it about? It's nothing too important, but someone told me to be careful around you. I see. What more did you hear? Nothing really, just that. There was no further explanation, just to be careful around him. That kind of confused me. Although I sort of forgot about it during our trip, though. I'm sure it's nothing but a rumor, but just a rumor, right? You're right. I believe you. You're not a bad person. Another thing. Yes? It's about what you told me yesterday. I said a lot of stuff yesterday. Smart ass. Learned from the best. It's the one you said at night, when you sneaked out to talk to me. Don't quite remember it. Mind giving my brain a jog? How you said you're almost 23, don't know what to do without your life. Don't know what to do with your life. No goals, no nothing. Oh, that. Are you okay? What? I'm asking you whether you are okay or not. What do you mean? I'm okay. At least you felt that you were okay. If you say so. What do you think about us? What does that even mean? You know. When I asked you what you think of me, did you really mean it? You're not too bad. I find it fun with you. Sometimes. Sometimes? What does that mean? It is what it is, Coach. I'll take that. At least you don't dislike me. What? That's ridiculous. Thanks, Walter. It's getting quite late. I want to get at least a bit more shut-eye before we go home later. Want to join me? Oh, sure. Once inside, you lay on the futon, covering half your body with the blanket that came with it. Coach Gill did the same, but he had his futon laid down really close next to yours. It was as if you two were sharing the same bed. Except it wasn't a bed. Why are you so close to me? Why? Is it a no-go? It's fine, but then stop complaining. I just want to look at your face closer. Thinking of saying something after that might make things more awkward. You watched the hanging lamp in silence. You would steal a glance or two at Coach Gill, and he would let out a small chuckle. What is he trying to do? It's making me embarrassed. Still staring at the lamp to stop the awkwardness from escalating further, you started to get self-conscious from Coach Gill's stares, but eventually you heard soft snores coming from next to you. It seemed like he fell asleep. To make sure that he was asleep and not just pulling something weird on you, you looked at him and tapped his cheek. He didn't budge. Whew! What was that about? I'm not going to think about it. It's late and I need to go to sleep. You didn't realize that your eyes were struggling to stay open until now. With that and Coach Gill next to you, it didn't take too long for you to fall asleep. Neighbors. Day 8, after class. Walter. Walter! Earthquake? No. You woke up feeling like you just ran out of breath, and that something was shaking your world. You thought it was an earthquake, then you saw Coach Gill sitting next to you. That's when you noticed that you'd been drenched in sweat. Coach Gill was holding your head, and he looked genuinely worried for you. Coach Gill? It's me. How are you feeling? Restless, somehow. My heart is beating so fast. Once you had a grasp of what happened, at least in general, you let yourself free from his embrace and sat down across him. What happened? I don't know. You just started moaning in your sleep. I won't lie, I thought you were having a lewd dream at first. But then I saw you started kicking and sweating. I've been calling out for your name for a while now. You didn't wake up, so I, shook your shoulder like your life depended on it. Having a nightmare? I'm not sure? I see. I'm sorry about the sudden wake up. I panicked. It's okay. What time is it? Early enough to stay for a while, but late enough to get some more sleep. Has it really been that long? Yeah. Felt like I just fell asleep and the next moment I'm awake. Ugh. I feel just so disoriented. You might want to wash your face and all. I'll do that. I'll wake the others up so we can make sure we have all our stuff before leaving for home. Good idea. Finished washing your face and brushing your teeth, you decided to sit down on a chair by the terrace to enjoy the fresh morning mountain to get rid of whatever you had in your mind. You didn't know how to explain it, but you could taste something in your mouth when you sat outside. It tasted like dew. The sky was still dark, and your body clock told you it wasn't the time to be awake. Thanks to that, you let out the biggest yawn you've ever done in a while. Be careful or you might accidentally inhale some bugs. Hearing that, you quickly covered your mouth with your hands. Mark responded with a mocking chuckle. What the hell, Mark? It's just fun teasing you. You and Coach Gill are the same. What? I'm not the same as that pervert, Coach. I mean the teasing part, but okay. You two enjoy teasing me too much. Not my fault that your reaction is fun to watch when I tease you. What are you doing out here? Just want to get outside for a bit, for fresh air. Right, getting great at lying, but it takes more to lie to me. And I know you're not that kind of person who could just go outside for fresh air. Just had something weird happen to me earlier. Oh, mind telling your best friend? Since when? Since I declared it. Now spill it. So Coach Gill said I was moaning. Gross. If it's something you do with Coach Gill in private, I don't want to hear it. What? I haven't finished. Fine. As I was saying, Coach Gill said I was moaning and kicking in my sleep, so he woke me up by shaking my shoulders, so I'm still a bit disoriented. I think I had a nightmare, but I don't remember anything about it. Although when I woke up, I was running out of breath and drenched in sweat. I also felt like I tasted metal. I thought I was bleeding, but no blood when I brushed my teeth. That certainly was a hell of a nightmare, even though you don't remember it. It was just weird as all, but I'm sure it was nothing. Maybe so. Well, I can't help with something like that, but if you have another nightmare and you remember it, let me know. I will. I'm gonna head back inside and check if I have everything before going home. Yeah, I should do that too. It's getting cold out here. Yep. Thanks for listening, Mark. It was barely anything, but no problem. Oh, you're back. What took you so long? I went to talk with Mark for a bit while. Anything interesting? Not much, just him teasing me like always. And apparently I'm his best friend now. You don't sound thrilled about it. Yeah, no, I mean it's great, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Treasure it. Don't take it for granted. You don't know when you'll lose them. I suppose so. I'm going to pack all my things. You probably want to do it now, Walter. I have mine all packed up, but I'll double check. Is everyone ready? You looked around, but you couldn't find Anders anywhere in the room. I don't see Anders. Where is he? He's outside. Said that he needed some fresh air. End quote. Just head out when you guys are done. End quote. I see. We can head out now then. The others were checking out with Mark, so you decided to head out first. You saw Anders sitting on the wooden bench by the miniature garden in the yard. He was drinking a cup of tea. Maybe he got it from the staff. Oh, hey Anders. Ah, Walter. You guys ready to leave? Yeah, they're checking out right now. I see. Listen, about something I said yesterday. Yeah? What about it? Man, I can't believe I gotta leave so soon. Maybe we can come here again on some time when we're all free. Like a proper vacation. Meh. Oh, you guys ready to leave? No, I'm not ready, but I have to. Maybe you guys can come visit again sometime. If we have free time, that is. We'll be looking forward to it. You guys can put all your items in the car, and we'll leave once we're done doing that. After it was all done, Tora headed inside his car. Like before, you sat in the front passenger seat while the rest just squeezed into the back row. The car ride to the bus stop was a lovely one. Everyone sang along to one popular song that came up on Tora's radio. You didn't know the song though, so you just smiled awkwardly. But at least it was fun seeing them having fun. But that wasn't all it. You noticed Anders was looking somewhat uncomfortable. He was about to tell you something, but it got interrupted. Could that be the reason? Maybe you should ask him after you guys arrive to Highwell. You arrived to the bus stop safely, and by the time you got there, the bus was ready to depart. You said goodbye to Tora, and he left quickly, saying that his old man needed him. It was sad leaving Tora so soon, but you didn't let that get you all bummed out, especially it wasn't actually a forever goodbye. You had plans of coming back here in the near future, after all. Coach Gill just decided to sit next to you, and no one complained for once. Maybe their energy was spent singing along to dozens of songs. Or maybe they were just too tired from sleeping so little. We're really leaving, huh? Yeah. It feels too short. It is too short. Well, In any case, I'm not excited about the ride home, so I'll be getting some more naps. Good idea. I'm going to do that too. See you in a bit, Walter. Mm-hmm. You can lean on me if you want. Don't mind if I do. With his permission, you leaned on him. You could hear a small chuckle from him. Let's get some rest. Okay. Hey, wake up, Walter. We're here. You woke up to the sound of Coach Gill calling out for you. For the first time ever, you felt like you actually slept. No weird dreams or anything that you'd forgotten. It was nice. You stretched your muscles with both your arms in the air, accompanied with a long grunt. That must have felt good. A little bit. Come, let's get off the bus. Okay. Once you grabbed your backpack and some other small bags, you got off the bus. Back to this place. I'm just glad we got here. Waterfront was nice, but Highwell feels like home. As much as I don't like this place, but yeah, it does feel like home. Sadly, though, my home isn't here. I still have another bus ride before I reach home. Oh yeah, some of us live in the city. Thankfully, I decided to bring my stuff so I can get ready for teaching in Walter's place. I can't afford another bus trip. My ass cheeks are sore. We don't want to hear that from you. Bonk. Ouch, you didn't have to do that. Well, I guess it's just Anders, Lars, and me then. Oh, Lars too? Yeah. Well, the bus is here, so we're gonna go now. You guys might want to do the same. See you later, Walter. If I don't decide to skip school today. Don't do that. Do you pay my tuition? I don't think you do. Joking, you don't. But I have attendance to worry about. Mark and the others took the bus home. You, Mr. Parker, and Coach Gill decided to walk home. Wait, did Lars move out? Last time I saw him, he lives around here. I think so. I've seen him here often, too. He's usually standing in this building, right? Mm-hmm. That's how I met him the first time. Oh, tell me more. I woke up late, so I was rushing. I didn't realize Lars was around, so I bumped into him because I was running to school. He was scary. He does look intimidating, but he's a softie inside. Well, at least until he gets angry. Bad temper. Yeah, I noticed that too. Lars is just so huggable. I just want to, like, reach up and squish his face. Just spend the next 500 million years just squishing his face. It's so grabbable and squishable. This is where we part ways. It sure is. Walter. Yeah? If Gil does something funny, just let me know. Exactly, his face is just so squishable. Like, I could just, like... Where you get Papa Walter Sprite from? Papa Walter Sprite? Are you talking about Walter's dad? Walter's dad, Edgar? They're all just so squishable, like Parker here. It just looks so soft and squishy. I could just go and poke him and I think my hand would just... My entire index finger, which I don't know, like my entire index finger could probably be inserted into his arm right there and he would not feel a single thing because he's so soft and squishy. He looks so soft and squishy. I just want to squish him. If Gil does something funny, just let me know. What? I'm sure he won't. He's been nice lately. Just in case. I will. Thanks, Mr. Parker. I'll take my leave now. Take care, both of you. See you later, Mr. Parker. Wait. Huh? You have basketball practice today, don't you? I believe so. Yep, he does. I was wondering if you want to hang out after that. We can go out for walks and all that. Think about it. Or maybe we can study for tomorrow. Study? You forgot about tomorrow's exam, didn't you? Crap. Looks like I'll need your help later, Mr. Parker. Great. I'll see you by the library later. Okay. I've been thinking about what Parker said. About what? Studying? No, what he said before that. You're not going to rat me out, are you? If you plan on doing weird things, I will. Man, I just wanted to have some fun. We can have different kinds of fun. Like what? Yes! It is like visual novel law that the dad is hotter than the love interest. After class, look at Walter's dad. Also, Mark's dad is fucking hot. What are some other games that feature love interests' fathers? Let's check. Uh, huh. This is a tough one. I am not seeing any visual novels on my computer where the dad is hotter, or if there even is a dad. Yeah, no, it's just after class. Before unlocking the main door, you shrugged at him. Dunno, I got studying to worry about. Wow! Wow! As soon as you enter the living room, you notice there was something weird in the house. It had a certain smell. Faint but noticeable. Someone smoked here recently, or someone who smoked entered this house. You looked to Coach Gill, wondering if it was only you who was aware of the smell lingering around the house, and he nodded. Not because you imagined the smell, but he also noticed it. Stay here. I'll look around the house. Are you sure? I can help too. I know how to protect myself. It's easier for me to knock them down myself. You nodded and stood in the living room while Coach Gill walked slowly toward the hallway, opening each room with caution. Knock them down? Is the rumor Anders told me true? That Coach Gill is dangerous? After opening all the doors with no result, he looked at the end of the hallway. There was only one place left. He went into the kitchen and you felt your heart beating faster the longer he stayed inside, praying that nothing would happen. Gah! Coach Gill! That couldn't be good, so you quickly ran toward the kitchen, only to find Coach Gill smiling from ear to ear. Your heartbeat rose higher, but not because you were scared. You were furious. Grah! I found nothing! In an instant, the worried look you had on your face was wiped off. A face that expressed annoyance and anger replaced it. What the hell? That wasn't funny. I was here worried that something might have happened to you, and here you are pulling a prank on me. What a dick. He staggered when he heard that from you, and he quickly apologized for what he did. I'm sorry, Walter. I just wanted to make things interesting and fun. But not like this. I know. I was wrong. I really am sorry. You put your hand on the forehead, a long sigh escaped your mouth. It's fine, never mind it, and I'm sorry, just a bit cranky this morning. I think the lack of sleep finally caught up to me. It's okay. I'm going to take a bath. Enjoy your bath, Walter. Sorry about earlier. It's okay, Coach Gill, and thanks. He smiled and walked off toward the living room. Finished taking the warm bath you deserved, you went back to your room and got dressed for the day. When it was done, you headed to the living room where Coach Gill was lying down on a couch, swiping his finger left and right against the backlit screen. Taking your time in the bath was a good idea, thanks to it. You managed to clear your mind and were no longer angry at Coach Gill. You figured he was just having fun like usual, and you somewhat took it the wrong way. Hey, Coach Gill, I'm done. Oh, already? It's my turn then. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that we have a new practice schedule. We'll have basketball practice today, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh, I see. I'll need to bring my uniform then. Not needed, but it's recommended. Alright, thanks for letting me know. No problem. Coach Gill grabbed his towel and headed to the bathroom. With no one in the living room, you relaxed yourself on the same couch where Coach Gill was lying down. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. On your way charging your phone, his phone notification went off once, and it grabbed your attention, followed with another notification, and another one, yet another one. Did something happen? Why did you get so many notifications? You wanted to take a look, but it felt like you were invading his privacy, so you decided to just plug in your phone and not do anything about the notifications. It certainly sounded so familiar. You even heard it once on your father's phone, although he wasn't too excited about that sound. And your mother made fun of him for weeks. Maybe it's going to be the same for Coach Gill. Let's not mention anything about it. It felt like almost half an hour had passed, and Coach Gill finally finished bathing. Your eyes were still focused on the TV, but you could hear that he was walking toward the living room. Holy shit! Oh, you're done. What the fuck? He came to the living room without wearing anything but a towel draped around his neck. You quickly turned away, eyes focused on the TV once again. What? Why are you naked? Because I just finished showering? But did you have to come out naked? Not really, but I forgot to bring my clothes to the bathroom. Why? Did the sight of my naked body have you all hot and bothered? Whatever, just wear your clothes. Alright. There, I'm done. Still being cautious, you peeked slowly, making sure that he wasn't pulling another joke on you. Jeez! Oh my god! At least he was true to his word this time. Do you want to leave now? It's still too early, but I don't see any reason to stay here longer. Let's go. Sure. Oh, wait, I need to take my phone too. Oh, okay. Don't forget to lock your gate. Okay. I don't want to bring it up, but I was wondering if you figured out what caused the smell in the house. No, not really. I might ask the landlord later. Good idea. Hey, Walter. Race you to the school? Not again. As expected, you arrived at the school feeling like you weren't going to get enough air if you had to run for one more minute. Coach Gill, on the other hand, seemed like he was completely fine, even though he did break a sweat. Even so, you felt like you managed to run better than you was last week. Maybe all of those exercises you did with him finally showed its benefit. You used to exercise regularly so your body knew what to do. Good job, Walter. I can see that you're getting better at cardio. Thanks, Coach. Here. Without more warning, he even let you turn around. He tossed a water bottle towards you, but thankfully you still managed to catch it in time. Whew, close one. I see that you're improving already. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Coach. You unsealed the bottle and started drinking the water. How refreshing. I'm going to head inside now. See you later at practice? Okays. No reason for you to stay here now that Coach Gill wasn't here anymore. Let's head to Mr. Parker's class and pray that there would be something for you to do once you were there. I knew I got here too early. Only a few seats were taken. The front until middle row were still empty. Despite that, the classroom sounded crowded, conversations overlapping with each other. You took your usual seat, getting ready for the class. Marco wasn't around just yet, so the whole time you were anticipating his arrival. But after waiting for more than 10 minutes, he wasn't here yet. Wonder if he's skipping class today. He'd better not. I need him to study with me. Actually, I don't know if Mark's someone who would want to study for an exam. He mostly falls asleep in classes. I wonder if he's failing any classes because of that. But he doesn't strike me as someone dense. He sounds smart. Whatever he is, I'm going to drag him with me later. While you were busy thinking about him, Avi entered the classroom and sat down on his seat. Your eyes met with his, and he smiled at you. You smiled back, naturally. The interaction between you two ended there. Bummer. Another long moment passed. More seats were getting filled. The chatter had gotten louder and indistinctive. It was a whole melting pot of conversation in there. Mark walked in not too long after, rubbing his eyes while letting out the biggest yawn you'd ever seen. You couldn't help but putting on a big smile on your face. First thing I noticed when I walked inside was a dumb smile on your face. You rolled your eyes, knowing that was just something Mark would do. Happy to see me much? You wish. Yeah, you wish you'd be good at lying. He wasn't wrong. You were actually happy to see him. What up? Not much, really. Just waiting for you. Waiting for me? Yeah, having you here makes me feel less lonely. If you want me to make you feel less lonely, do it at home, not here. What? You didn't realize that it sounded like you were implying sex, did you? Did it really sound like I was implying that? Somewhat. But I didn't mean that. I know, just messing with you. Ugh. Judging from what you told me, I can safely assume that you got here early. Yeah. Why is that? I just don't have any reason to stay home. Wrong. Huh? But that's what it is. There's always a reason to stay. Taking a nap, for example. I'm not going to risk oversleeping. Plus, I was in there with Coach Gill. I feel like the longer I'm in there alone with him, the more dangerous it's going to get. You won't believe it. Oh, I will. Anyway, you won't believe it, but he flashed in front of me after taking a shower. Yep, I believe you. That sounds like him, alright. I guess it does sound like him. Yep, it does. He made me exercise with him while going to school. No wonder it stinks here. It does? You started sniffing around your shirt frantically, but you didn't pick anything up with your nose. Instead, you picked up something with your ears. Mark's laughter. Real funny, Mark. It's just so fun seeing your reaction is all. You already said it this morning when we were leaving for home. And I'll say it again if I need to. Meh. Oh yeah, there's going to be an exam tomorrow. I'm surprised you remembered. Oh, you didn't. Someone must have told you. Is it Avi? No. Mr. Stone. You nodded and hung your head in shame. Have you studied for it? No, I haven't. Hearing that from Mark brought you some hope. Your ears perked up, eyes sparkling, mouth opened. Pog. At least if you were going to fail the exam, you'd have Mark failing together with you. Although I don't have to. I remember everything I learned here in his class. Or so you thought. Once again, you hung your head in shame. I'm gonna fail this exam all by myself then. Not if we can change it. What do you mean? We kidnapped Mr. Stone so he can't teach tomorrow. How about that? He said that with a straight face. He said that with a straight face that you started to wonder if he was joking or not. No, I was just kidding anyway. I'm not too sure about that. I was kidding. Alternatively, I can help you study after class. That sounds a lot more doable. Amateurs. Mr. Parker said he'd help me with that too. Oh, I don't think you still need my help then. Well, I won't force you, but it would be great if you could help me. If you insist so much. What would you do without me? You're right, you're right. And that was how you dragged Mark with you, stroking his ego like you would stroke his... Never mind. I can't after class, so I have basketball practice today. Oh right, I forgot you're athletic now. Barely. I'll see if I can do that then. It's okay if you can't. Alright class, we're going to start the session. Oh, he's here. Let's talk later. Sure. That's all for today. We got an exam tomorrow, so don't forget to study for it. Mr. Parker's class concluded with a bad note. You, along with the rest of the students, let out a disgruntled moan. Suddenly, Mark's idea of kidnapping Mr. Parker sounded appealing. But you wouldn't do it. Want to grab lunch? Sure, I skipped breakfast today. I could use some grub right now. Grub like food or insects? Food! You go first. I need to talk with Mr. Parker. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oh, sure. Mark walked through the doorframe and headed to the cafeteria. You stood there waiting for the other students to finish talking to Mr. Parker. When you saw a chance to talk to him, you quickly approached him. Walter, do you need something? I'm just confirming if we're still going to study later. Of course. So over to the library once you're done with your practice. I'm going to be there until evening. I see. Alrighty. Thanks, Mr. Parker. I'll head out now. Good luck with your next class. Thanks. Once you confirmed your study session with Mr. Parker, you stepped back and left the other students to swarm him with questions and whatnot. You guys who have some questions can also see me there. Although, make sure that you guys aren't making a scene or being too loud. I don't want us to get kicked out. Mark was waiting in front of the cafeteria instead of ordering his food without you. What a considerate man he was. What are we having today? Burgers! That was a swift answer. I'm craving for some meat right now. When are you not? Never. Oh, look who's there. Who? He tilted his head to the left, and there was Coach Gill sitting there eating salad? Looked like salad from the distance, at least. That aside, what are you going to have? I'd recommend the burger. The burger? Is it good? No doubt. I'll have the same one then. Awesome. You can sit there near your Coach Gill, and I'll get our food. Okay. My Coach Gill? You approached Coach Gill that was devouring his salad with a spork. He ate spork full of the greens with gusto despite him being a canine. On second thought, not really. He noticed that there were some chicken bits in his salad. Huh? Hey, Coach. Oh, Walter, what's up? Just waiting for Mark to get our food. Oh, sit down here then. He patted the seat next to him while he put another bite-sized chicken into his mouth. Do we want to sit next to him or across from him? Just also casually keeping in mind that he did flash us. Just... Coach Gill, why? Why? I gotta do even more editing now. Why? Not that I even edit to begin with. I just toss it into Premiere, trim it, and then take it out of Premiere. Oh, don't mind if I do. Without hesitation, you sat down in the exact spot. He grinned and spoon-fed, spork-fed you his food. No. You would have done it if it was in private, but there were at least 100 students sitting here. It would cause an uproar if you accepted his food. I tried. Mark came with a food tray. It had 2 burgers on the tray. Each burger was placed beautifully on a ceramic plate. This was honestly too pretty for a school cafeteria lunch. The meat was beautifully grilled. The buns were shiny. You could tell that it was perfectly made. No wonder he recommended it. Burgers for lunch? No, Coach Gill. This is an obese pork meat. Someone by the table next to us hemmed as he heard what Mark said. He was a cute, chubby pig beast man. No offense to that guy over there, of course. Mark clicked his tongue, accompanied with a finger gun and winking. The guy snorted disapprovingly, rolled his eyes, and went back to eat his food. So, did I miss anything? Not really. You sure? Yes. I don't believe you. What do you mean? You're sitting too close to him. Oh, I do? I am? Yes. Oh, I am. He scooted away a few inches from Coach Gill. You could hear that he clicked his tongue disapproving. Mark, on the other hand, was smirking, as if he had won a certain battle. But nothing happened, I swear. I believe you now. So, I don't think I asked you before, what class are you taking after this, Walter? We're gonna leave off here tonight. Why? Why? I didn't end the stream in time. Why, Gil? Why did you have to walk out butt naked? That wasn't cool of you. No, if anything, it was very uncool. Oh, God. Anyways, not much else can be said. I need to make a video, and I found out where to get the Husamu, the Tokyo After School Summoners sprites. So I'm gonna go get those, and hopefully make a video with them if I even consider it. So, yeah. Stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.